We go live every day. On Tuesdays, it's open mic for yes or no questions. And on Sundays, it's angel messages and sometimes hard truths. So please subscribe so that you can join us on those lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button. All right, let's get these affirmations out of the way. Like-minded souls are welcome here. Make a difference in someone's life, guys. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. Work hard. It's free to be kind. Remain positive at all times. If you can, seek knowledge for power, but do not abuse it. You are the magical wisdom here. Manifest powerful connections, guys, and share your space only of those of pure love and positive energy. If you can. All right, last but not least, we get what we want, or we're going to get something better. We get what we want, or we're going to get something better. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What is going to take place after this retrograde? What's coming in for the collective after the retrograde, Spirit? All right. So we have something going on with a family dynamic after the retrograde. Somebody's family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge between others and yourself or whomever is involved. But it's created a wedge of unrest, okay? Spirit is saying the support is needed on all areas of a family dynamic. It's so that you are able to move forward. So this will be the time after the retrograde of clearing the space with family, finding out who did what wrong, why it happened, clearing up things, opening up, loving family, causing everybody to become closer possibly. And it's saying that it's essential after the retrograde. So somebody will be reconciling with a family dynamic, okay? We do have after the retrograde, somebody being in denial about something. So there could be some deception that you are unaware of, or you could be denying it, okay? Somebody's in denial, all right? There's a situation that somebody could be refusing to see the clarity in it or see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and the discernment to dig deep into the truth of a situation. So do not be fooled after the retrograde here. There is denial, deception. Great depiction here, okay? Because this person's eyes just want to believe something, but it may not be the truth. This person looks like they are just like, I want to believe what you're saying. I want to believe it. The depiction just shows sincerity. It shows somebody that could possibly be loyal here, but you could be in the midst of some deception. And this person, as beautiful as the eyes are here, they just don't want to see it clearly. What else do we have that's coming in after Mercury retrograde, which should be over by the 29th? All right, so we do have self-care on the board and balance. So for some of you after the retrograde, something's definitely going to come into balance, but we need to care for ourselves as well. So you need to take time to replenish your mind, body, and soul. It's a must after the retrograde. You have to enjoy the time, okay, to reconnect and make yourself a priority after Mercury retrograde. Ask yourself, what is serving you and what is taking from you, okay? So after the retrograde, it is time to clear your space and energy of things that you feel that are taking from you, because you cannot thrive in an environment that is sucking you dry, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, or whether just in general, an unhappy space. So that's why it's reminding you that you need this self-care, you need this balance, okay? I feel like after that too, much is going to be revealed if you stop putting yourself at the bottom of a list. So it is time after this Mercury retrograde to put yourself at the top of the list. You are the best priority, yourself, okay? You do come first, because if you're not well, you can't take care of others. If you're not well, you can't connect with the right person either, okay? So this is about healing. This is about coming into balance so that you can find the proper connection, okay? All right, so we do have soul family, and this is about strength here. This is about having the strength you need here, okay? So some of you after the retrograde may find your soul family, okay? It's a blessing, and it's going to reap many benefits. A soul family could be a partner. As you can see, there is a depiction of a masculine, feminine energy, and there's also a child energy here, okay? So you could find that special connection. You could already have a ready-made family, and that they could join that family, or vice versa, or you guys could create a family together. You're being asked by the universe to reach out and explore so that you can find this soul connection after the retrograde. There will be feelings of familiarity. So when you meet this person, this soul family, it's going to feel right. You're going to feel safe immediately, and you're going to trust it when you meet them. You're going to know that you can trust them. Send out your intentions so that you can connect with this soul family that should be coming in after the retrograde. And then you need to send out intentions so that you can see who comes in. Okay, even if this is somebody you already are familiar with, just send out these intentions in the air and into the universe so you can see who responds. That person that responds, guess what? They are the soul family, okay? They are the soul family. What is coming in after the retrograde, spirit, for the collective? Okay, so some of you, we have dreams realized, and it also talks about manifesting here, okay? So you do have the power to manifest, okay, and create after this retrograde. And I feel like you can manifest what it is that you desire, but you have to choose to push outside of your comfort zone, and you have to have determination. I feel like your dreams could come to a reality after this retrograde, but now's the time to take action and have a clear focus on what it is that you want. The universe is going to work with you to create it, okay? By using your manifestation power for your highest good. Now, you just can't manifest anything. Like, it has to be for your highest good. The universe has to accept it, okay, as something that's right for you, as something that's good for you. So many of you can say, I've been manifesting this person to come back in. And it's not, nothing's happening, because the universe does not deem it as that's your person. That's why they're not going to allow the person to come back in. So if you've been manifesting someone, and it's not happening, that's not your person. You have to change that manifestation to whomever you deem fit for me, so that I find true happiness. That's who I want you to send me, spirit. Okay? That's who I want you to send in. Because remember, the universe is backed by whatever is for your highest good. Spirit, please and thank you. After this retrograde. Okay, so some of you are definitely going to get some communication after this retrograde, and you're going to be able to set up better boundaries here. All right, so better boundaries is coming in. Also, even if you met somebody new, you have to sit down and you have to communicate boundaries, things that you don't want to take place, things that you want to take place in the relationship, things that you think somebody has gone too far. These are things that I have to walk away from. If you do this, I'm setting that boundary, because just know if it happens, I have to remove myself. Okay? So you have to create boundaries that require self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind, but it's about you telling them that you care enough about yourself to create these boundaries that are for your highest good. Again, we're talking about the universe. So they're going to help you keep these boundaries in place as long as they are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. So you must communicate these things out loud and to whomever. Okay. And sometimes it means shutting people out, shutting people out that no longer belong in your space. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more after the retrograde here. Well, it gave me two. It also said timing. Patience is needed, okay? Timing after the retrograde, okay? So you have to be mindful, like not to rush or push into things or push your agenda at this time, okay? Trust in divine timing, and trust in divine timing, and don't try to get instant gratification. Having patience is going to allow you everything to unfold as it should. But just know that the seeds have already been planted. Now all you have to do is wait for them to grow. It did spring out another one. Okay, so there's going to be a change that could come in after the retrograde, inflexible change, okay? So inflexible change is coming. It's time to set yourself up in ways that are going to impend growth, okay? Impending growth, okay, must take place. Be more open-minded and see other person's points of view of things. Expand your perspective in a healthy way. Don't be so rigid. Don't mask problems that causes imbalance and unrest. You must be flexible, okay? It is needed to create flow into your life. So flexibility may come into after this retrograde. You may learn to be a little bit more flexible. Give me one more. Give me an outcome for the retrograde after the retrograde here. Okay. So some of you after this retrograde, you may get some intuitive gifts, or you may become wiser after this retrograde, okay? So you have to honor that innate ability to see, and to trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations that you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses are going to rush in at one time. You have to look into expanding your gifts and taking classes or writing, using a diary or meditating or just listening to your inner voice. So this is about trusting yourself after this retrograde. Some of you need to release an old way of thinking or some type of old conditioning here. You need to release something. It's time to release old conditioning and step into the new way of being. The old story and the past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. So this is even if it's vice versa, somebody doing this to you. It's time to move that out, that energy out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates with you and what isn't your burden to carry. See, and in life, a lot of us do this. We tend to carry other people's burdens. It's not your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down so that you could come up. All right? And then last but not least, we have abundance and security on the board. So after this retrograde, money may flow, because money is energy, just like anything else. And if you make it stuck, you're not going to be able to get it. Okay. And this is about equal give and take. It has to flow. Money has to flow for you to become abundant. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Okay. You have to trust that the universe is going to take care of you and give you all the energy and abundance that you need. Okay. And expectancy in every dollar that you receive. Okay. That you are supported and the money will and must flow after the retrograde. Let's get one apiece for the elements so we can see if we're on the right track. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get one. I didn't think I was going to do the Zodiac, but I will put it in the title. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Give me one for after the retrograde. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So we have fun and adventure and joy for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces after the retrograde. Okay. It's going to be time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. So it's time to get back out there, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Open up to your sense of adventure and your fantasy. You've been way too serious, okay, over this retrograde. And it's time to, and you've been moving through the motions, okay? So it's time to snap out of that energy and have some fun. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am going to get one more. Give me one more for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces after the Mercury retrograde ends. Okay, so protection is needed for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces after the retrograde. Okay, you need a shield. Okay, it is vital at this time to protect your energy fields, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Okay, we talked about that. Call in Archangel Michael, okay? Call in Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of like grounding yourself and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful, all right? So protection is needed for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, you can take a walk. You can go to some grounding energy or a park or nature walk. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me two for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What's going to happen for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius after the Mercury retrograde here? All right, we have one. Give me one for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius after the Mercury retrograde here. Okay, so wow, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius also got, it's time to get out and have some fun. Fun and adventure. It's time to have some fun, okay? It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self, okay? So we also have time to evolve. It's time to make some decisions, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, after this retrograde. It is time to make decisions, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? It's not all a negative situation, but it's a necessary one, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you choose much of this before or your incarnation is needed. This is going to release the victimhood mentality and pull back your power, okay? We must go through these trials, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. So what this is a soft tower moment that may reach Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, so that you can make some decisions here. This is judgment at its finest. You must make a decision to evolve, okay? How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. So this is important for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There is a judgment tower moment here where you have to make some type of decision. It is time to move. It's time to do something, because it's going to determine whether or not you grow or not. Okay, there's a decision that must be made. All right, let's move on to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn after the retrograde. Spirit, please and thank you. After the retrograde, give me one for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, we have our two. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be dealing with childhood wounds, okay? Childhood wounds could become relevant for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn after this retrograde, or this could be happening now. Your inner child is looking to heal so that you can move on by understanding the situation in a whole new light. This is changing perspective. This is going within to heal, and it requires self-love and compassion for yourself. This is gaining perspective through energy work or therapy. It can be very helpful in accessing tools to empower your inner child here. Okay, so somebody is definitely retrieving childhood wounds and trying to heal from them. Okay, so that you can move forward, so that you can get the growth and success that you need, even if it's within a relationship dynamic or a work environment. Sometimes we let childhood wounds control our whole lives. It is time to release that, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? Don't use that any longer as an excuse to why you can't grow or why things are not better in your life. You have to take control of the wheel. Stop ignoring the damage that was done to you as a child. Is the longest you have to harness that energy. You have to harness it. You have to control it, okay? So that you can get past it, so that you can grow. All right? So we also have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have better boundaries. So that was for you, that message earlier. All right? You have to set boundaries that require you to self-love and discipline. See, and this is also controlling these childhood wounds. It's not about shutting people out or being unkind, but you have to do this so that you can heal. You also need clear communication so that you can get your boundaries intact. Okay. And these are for your highest good. All right. Let's go Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Give me 2 for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini after this retrograde. So you are the ones, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, this is air signs. You are the ones that have that intuitive wisdom and gifts that are coming in. Okay, so after the retrograde, you may notice some things. All right, this is going to be huge for some of you. Trusting your guidance and your vibrations in the way you feel, but you're going to step into some abilities here. Okay, and you're going to be able to expand your gifts. You should take some classes if possible. Maybe you get a diary out, meditate, something like that. But you must listen to your inner voice at this time, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You are going to get some wisdom for sure. And then you have old conditioning that needs to be released here as well. Old conditioning needs to be released. This could be for Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It's time to release old conditionings, okay? And step into the new way of being. The old story, past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to be moved out, okay? You have to, what no longer serves you and what isn't your burden to carry, it is time to let go of that after this retrograde. Unload what has been weighing you down. I'm also seeing a lot of steps lately in cards and in the tarot cards and stuff. I'm seeing a lot of steps. So I feel like there are some steps that you must take to release something. There's some steps you have to take. I'm going to actually count the steps because I feel like that could be a significant number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, the number of ascended masters. Okay, so this is the number of Aquarius. So I feel like there's something Aquarius that you need to release. Okay, that's the zodiac sign. Yeah, that's the number of 11. We're the 11th zodiac sign. So I feel like there's something you definitely need to release. I feel like I counted those steps for a reason. Somebody maybe need to go into steps of addiction or something like that. The steps program, something like that. But also something could take place on the 11th, September 11th coming up. Something could take place in 11 days. Something could happen in November, which is the 11th month. But you are the 11th zodiac sign. I do feel like there's something that needs to be released. You need to take the steps to make this happen. Anything that's weighing you down, is time to release it so you can get up those steps, okay? I do kind of feel like if you get to the top of these steps, there is light that's coming in the depiction. You can barely see it here, but you can see it's lit at the top of those steps, Okay? So I feel like there's some steps you need to take towards something. Let me, since it's 11 and it showed me that, let me see something. Um, what is this step? Give me one card on the step. What needs to be released here? What needs to be released? Okay. So there's something with finances. Don't hold tightly to finances, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't hold tight to finances right now so that it can flow. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Queen of Pentacles. So something wants to reach you financially, but you must let the finances flow. Equal give and take. Equal give and take. If you're receiving something, give something to somebody. To somebody you feel that it is that needs it possibly. Okay. If you get a little, give a little. If you get a bonus from your job, take, if it's $100 bonus, take $20 of that and give it to someone. This is going to help your finances flow. It's not going to hinder you. Release some finances a little bit. That's what it's telling me. Okay. If you're, okay, you ever save money and it stays that amount and you're like, I can't save any more than that. That's because a little needs to be released. Okay, you save $500 and you're like, I can't get above $500. It's just like, I'm not making any more. That means the money is stuck. You have to take $50 of that and give it to someone. So it's talking about the flow of finances here. All right. Let's go for just Aquarius on its own, on their own. What does Aquarius need to know after this Mercury retrograde? All right, we have one that hit the floor. What does Aquarius need to know after this Mercury retrograde? Guys, I think Aquarius is the one that has the soul family that they're looking for here. Soul family. Okay, so this is about asking the universe to connect you with your soul family. Okay, universe, please and thank you for myself and the collective. Show us who our soul family is, who is meant to be in our life. Spirit, show us and bring it forward to us in the collective, those who are seeking a soul family, somebody you can grow with, somebody that won't let you down. Show us who our soul family is. Bring this person to us, Spirit. Okay, for our greater good, our highest good. Show us who the person is or who the people are that are our soul family that we are supposed to connect with. Bring them in for us, for the collective, for our highest good, Spirit. Please and thank you. And we will show gratitude and before and after it is revealed to us, Spirit. Reveal it to us. Who is meant to be with us? Who is supposed to rock with us? Okay? Who's supposed to be there through thick and thin? Show us our loyalty. Show us our person, Spirit. Okay? So that's what we need to ask for. Okay? And so it shall be. Myself and the collective. Okay? And so it shall be. All right. So we have nature therapy. And I talked about this, going to the park, going into nature. This is for you, Aquarius. Okay. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. So a beautiful healing that's going to take place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way of restoring what has been lost, guys. And it's going to bring you back to your center. So even if you are about to connect with someone, go to nature, go out and make sure that this is your connection. This is the person that's going to be with you. This is the person that's going to help ground you. Ask, okay, so that we make less mistakes. We have to ask. We have to speak to spirit. We have to go in nature. We have to be in one with spirit, okay? Be one with spirit, okay? You will get the visualizations that you need. I guarantee you. You will get this inner button that you have to push, and you're going to know whether this is it. Because, Spirit, we are tired. We are tired of connecting with the wrong people at the wrong time. We are asking for divine guidance to connect my collective with the proper person that is supposed to be in their life if they are choosing to look for love. If you're not too tired and unhealed, this energy will come to you. But you must be healed. If you're waiting and this energy does not reach you in 11 days, that you don't get some type of sign of where to go, where you can meet this person in 11 days. If this doesn't become clear to you, Spirit is saying that you could possibly not be healed. If you are healed, give it 11 days. Somebody's going to come forward. You're going to be put in a position where you know what you have to do. Give me one more for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Give me one more for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Well, it gave me two more. It gave me two more. And there's an awakening that's going to reach you, Aquarius. There's an expansion here, okay? You have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision, okay? You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You are coming to realize that through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self, there's no going back. There's no going back. So you have to enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace and moving forward. There's no going back. You are getting an awakening here. You are moving beyond the 3D. And guess what? After you move beyond and get this awakening and this expansion, guess what's coming in? Supportive partnerships. You have moved beyond the 3D and you're going to get supportive partnerships. You are being guided here to reach out, to form partnerships and alliances, to expand your vision and your perspective, to take this time to see who comes into your life. Did I not just say that, guys? This is an offering to assist you with your endeavors. And this is asking for help that often is going to lead you to accomplishing your goals more quickly. So I'll ask again, Divine, please send us a sign within 11 days. Okay, you showed me those steps for a reason. We want to elevate out of the 3D, Spirit, to bring us the partnerships that we deserve and the people that we need in our lives to make us see things differently and to make us see a better version of ourselves and of them. We're trying to join forces and connect with our soul family here. Okay? Please and thank you. Much gratitude, Spirit's universe. Open up the doors so that we can see the light, so that we can awaken here. Okay, give me one as an outcome after this Mercury retrograde for all zodiac signs. I'm going to go for those that are not healed and those that are healed. Give me one card, Spirit, for those that are healed, that are looking for your guidance and energy to make sure that they are going in the right direction. Give me one card for those that are healed. Give me one card. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at Spirit. Look at Spirit, guys. Look, you're going to get the Spirit guidance. I told you, guys, you're going to be spiritually guided if you are healed. Your spirit guides and your guardians are here, and they're going to assist you. They're going to help you to evolve into your authentic self. And the time is now to see yourself as the spiritual team sees you. Okay, they're asking that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. They want you to meditate and ask for signs in a great way to deepen your connection. Did I tell you guys? You have to ask. Okay, so those are the ones that are healed. You are spiritually guided here. All right, Spirit, after the Mercury retrograde,
Tell me the ones that are not healed, what they need to do. If they're not healed, what could they do, Spirit? What do they need to do? Okay. So we have decisions in fear, okay? Don't make any decisions in fear. You have to grasp control, okay? You have to grasp control. These are the ones that are not healed. Some decisions and choices that you have are based on fear. It's not based on heart-centered knowledge. Fear is an ego, and it wants control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you'll be able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner. So don't make any decisions out of fear, or fear of not being alone, fear of being alone, or fear of, don't make a decision from that. Like, I guess I'll settle for this person because I don't want to be alone. No, we're not doing that. We're going to make a decision, a heart-centered decision from knowledge. That's how we're going to make decisions. We're not going to let fear control us. We're not going to let fear take our ego. Don't say to yourself, well, I'm a certain age now. I have to hurry up and do this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Give me one more based off of this fear. Give me one more card based off of this fear. See? It's talking about stuck energy. These are things that must be released. You must come in alignment. Okay? You must come into alignment. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance here. To let new energy flow in, get grounded and reconnected to your body once again. You have to connect. Go out in nature, connect. There's some stuck energy. You will be into alignment. Guys, that is all I have here, okay? That is all I have. But I am going to give you, wait a second, because I am going to give you an angel number before you go for everybody. One moment, guys. I'm not quite ready yet. One angel number. Give me one angel number for the collective. Give me one angel number for the collective. Wow, guys. 777 is on the board. 777. Good luck is on your side. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakenings, divine intervention. Did I not tell you in this whole reading that you have the divine on your side? You are spiritually guided, and some of you are still going through an awakening. This is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. Okay? You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. So people are throwing darts every which way, and you have a tennis racket or whatever you have, a paddle, and you're smacking those darts right back into the direction that's necessary for them to go in. Okay? That's what I feel. There's a bunch of things that could be coming to you at once, and you know how to block them. Block this energy and move straight through it. Go straight forward. Don't turn around and run from it. What's coming your way, go straight forward towards it. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. You're going to need enthusiasm and effort to get this message out to others. Anything that you need to share, any wisdom or anything. Okay? But you have luck on your side. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakenings with 777. Divine intervention is here. Guys, that's all I have. Until next time, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. From now on, guys, I am going to start looking at who comments after the lives, because I feel like that helps the channel to grow when other people see how you feel about a live. So I am going to keep this in mind when we do the yes or no questions coming up, and when we do angel messages. I swear, if it's only a 15-minute live, that'll be fine with me. I'm going to look and see who's commenting. And those are the folks that I will answer questions. Those and the members. The members automatic, whether or not you write a comment or not, you will be able to ask and get those questions answered, okay? In detail. Everybody else, if you don't start commenting after the lives, I'm going to skip your questions, okay? So I don't care if it's just 10 people by the time we're finished. That's the way I'm going to start doing it, because you have to learn equal give and take. If I'm giving you answers, the least you can do is comment after the lives, guys. That's all I have. That is all I have. And that's the way it's going to be. Okay. You can't just jump in if you're not supporting the channel. Okay. The channel needs to grow, guys. It's a lot of good information I have. And it's very positive channel. Okay. So allow the channel to grow. Help me out, guys. Bye for now. Love you all. Until next time. Bye, guys.